So now we could get the summation of values in both x and y axis. So using this diagram, we could see that t1 cosine data 1 and t2 cosine data 2 is on the x-axis. So we could try to get the summation now. So after so much derivation, we could now get the value of t2 in terms of t1. And this equation, we would name this as equation 1. So now we would look again on the free body diagram, and we will look at the values concerning in the y-axis. So we could see that this one, t1 sine data 1 and t2 sine data 2 are both in the y-axis, since these two lines are parallel to this, and this t3 is also parallel to the y-axis, so it's one of the values. So let's be concerned with the signs for a second. We could see that t3 is going downward, so we would name this as negative t3. So let's go back. We could now say that the summation of forces in the y-axis is now t2 sine data 2 plus t1 sine data 1 minus t3 is equal to 0, and we would name this as equation 2. So after doing such, we are going to substitute equation 1 to equation 2. So this is going to be the next equation, and you're going to try to solve for t1's value. So after this is going to be the next equation. After getting this, you will substitute the values. So what we're going to solve is now t1 is equal to 325 newtons, which is t3's value, which is earlier equal to WB, and 325 newtons is divided to sine 60 plus cosine 60 times tan 25. So after doing such, you're going to get t1. This is now the value of t1, and as of what the table is for, we could now say that t1 is equal to 295.68 newtons. So next, now that there's a value for t1, we could now use equation 1 to solve for t2's value. So to remember, the equation 1 is t2 is equal to t1 cosine data 1 over cosine data 2. Solving for this, you will substitute the value of t1, which is 295.68 newtons, times cosine data 1 over cosine data 2. After solving, you will arrive at this answer, which is t2 is equal to 163.12 newtons. So we can now write this at the given desired table, which t2 is equal to 163.12 newtons. And as of what we have solved earlier, t3 is equal to the weight of the bag of cement. So t3 is now equal to 325 newtons. And that's it. You've already solved the given problem.